terrified for contractions. I cannot see my vagina. Like, I'm not showing up to the hospital with a bush, you know what I'm saying? But like, so nesting.
I done caught it way at a young age.
Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video on this channel. I'm super excited to start this little series. A little background from me is I'm Lidia, I'm 23 years old, and I am pregnant. I'm 32 weeks pregnant right now. So I'm in my last trimester. As you can tell, I am very out of breath, but I wanted to do a little documentation of my last bit of pregnancy and my start of motherhood because this is my first baby. I'm having a baby girl in January. Her due date is January 3rd. We'll see when she decides to make an appearance. I'm hoping later, not sooner. Yeah, I'm fucking scared. There's a lot to it, but today we're gonna get started on a little Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me all your pregnancy questions, so I'm gonna go through them and answer all of those while I get ready for the day because I look a little busted, but it's all good. Okay, so the first question was, what's the hardest part of being pregnant? So I would say the hardest part about my pregnancy, to be honest, I had a really easy pregnancy so far. I'm very, very thankful for that. Most of my struggles during this pregnancy have been all mental. So yeah, I've just had to deal with a lot of just mental stuff and just changes and just a bunch of stuff that while doing that when you're so hormonal is really hard. I've never cried so much in my life since I got pregnant. Like, I've cried so many fucking times because I cannot handle my emotions at all. I'm so sensitive. Like, I just handling like life, like shitty things in life while pregnant has been really hard for me. But like I said, I'm very thankful for baby girl being healthy, me being healthy. Okay, so next question. Are you scared for labor? Bitch, yes. Yes. I literally think about it 3 to 5 times a day. Like, bitch, my pain tolerance is so low. Like, a bitch can't handle pain, you know? So I am terrified for contractions. I am terrified of my epidural not working, like me, or like it going away, things like that, or going to the hospital when it's too late to have an epidural. All that shit scares the fuck out of me. And yeah, I think the scariest part of it is not knowing. Every labor story that you hear is so different from one another. Some people have a super easy labor and it's like quick and whatever. And then other people are like, that was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. So it's like, you're kind of going into it not knowing how yours is going to be, right? So I think just not knowing is the scariest part of it. But yeah, 100% I'm scared of labor. Next question is, a lot of people were asking if I had like weird pregnancy cravings or like any favorite foods that I've been like just craving. And honestly, I haven't really had any weird cravings really. Like, I haven't had the whole like pickle, peanut butter, like kind of thing. Honestly, I just have been, my appetite has been, oh my God, literally I could eat sweets all day long. Like, sweets has been a thing, which I'm pretty sure they say like when you have a girl, you crave sweets or whatever. I think that's really true. I didn't at first, but like I would say the last trimester or last like month or two, I have been literally like craving just sweet, like chocolate, donuts, cookies, like all that shit is my jam, which kind of scared me because I had the glucose test and I was like, fuck. But I passed. So next question is, has it been tough not drinking? And to be honest, not really. Like, Not at all, which is kind of surprising. I used to I love socially drinking. Like, I'm much more of a drinker than a smoker for sure. I don't know. It's been really easy for me to just kind of turn off the switch and just being kind of like mom mode, I feel like, and just I don't know. I just don't miss that. I don't really miss going out to a bar or doing all that stuff that used to be normal for me. I think it's just because I'm in a different chapter of my life that I don't know, that's just not what I'm into. So obviously I'm pregnant. I can't be into it, but I feel like that's a chapter in my life. And I don't know, that's how I feel right now. Maybe after I'll be like, oh my God, I miss going out and stuff like that. I don't know. But as far as right now, no, I really don't miss it. The only thing I do miss though is a cocktail, a nice fresh cocktail, or a mimosa. Mimosas always look good to me. Things like that, a refreshing kind of moment does. But I wouldn't say getting blacked out sounds fun to me. You know what I mean? I don't know. But really, it hasn't been that hard. Are you going to wax your vagina before a birth? So, no. Okay, so let's talk vagina. I cannot see my vagina. It's been, I would say, maybe a month that I haven't been able to see my vagina, which is just sad. I miss her, I miss peeking. But I don't know why, but shaving isn't that hard. I thought it would have been impossible because you obviously can't see your vagina. You can't whatever, but your vagina. I'm sure I have some spots I've missed. Don't get me wrong. But overall, I feel like I can get in there. You know what I mean? It's really not that hard. So this is me talking 32 weeks, but I'm sure in a few weeks I'll be like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I can't see. The shaving isn't working. But so far, so good. So I'm assuming that shaving will be fine for me. I'm not showing up to the hospital with a bush. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really want to get waxed because I've never been waxed before. And I'm a little scared. Even though I've gotten laser, I had to stop because I'm pregnant. So that's why it's not fully gone. But I would just try to keep shaving as much as I can. But I'll keep you guys posted if I end up doing anything with that. But yeah, if my coochie is not perfect, I really could care less. My boyfriend and me have been together for 3 years. I'm going to be in so much pain. I'm not going to give a fuck about if my coochie has a few hairs or not. You know what I'm saying? So as long as there's not a full bush, personally, I don't like that. But even if there is, bitch, we popping out a baby. You know what I mean? I'm not going to give a fuck. Enough of my bush. Next question is, how is nesting going? Okay, so nesting. Me and my boyfriend, his name is Robert. So me and Robert were not living together before I found out I was pregnant. When I did find out I was pregnant, my sister, I still live at home, by the way. My sister was like, look, I have the bigger room. You guys can have it. So when Robert moves in, whatever you guys are more comfortable, which was super sweet of her. Moving rooms and getting situated here was a process. And then Robert moved in. I had to get, we had to get him situated here as well. As you can see, all this is him. It's been driving me crazy. We're at a good point right now. We basically just have to work on the baby nursery area, the most important part. But yeah, so we just have to work on the baby nursery part. But I feel during the whole pregnancy, I'm okay, let's get this situated before the baby's here because I'm gonna freak out if it's not. But that's where the nesting really kicked in, was early on, because I was never settled. You know what I mean? I'm at a point right now where I'm freaking out because we have the baby shower next week actually, and I feel I'm waiting on seeing what we're gonna receive to buy everything. So until then, I can't really go out and buy everything and feel good. Also, another thing about that is, when I think this might be a first pregnancy kind of thing, but not knowing how many pajamas baby needs right away, or the diapers, or certain things like that. You don't know exactly how much you need. At least for me, it was like that. I don't know exactly how much I need because I've never done this before. And so I think that has kind of like that's kind of stressful too. It's just like, I'm hoping like, you know, everything's good. I'm like in full nesting mode right now. Okay, so next question is, what vitamins are you taking and which ones are your favorite? So the prenatals that I'm using is the nature something. I don't know. I'll put up a picture of it. I know that they're working because my nails literally grow so fast. Like literally, I'm consistently cutting my nails because they're growing so damn fast, and my hair has grown so long. So I know the bitches are working, you know. But you know what prenatals I kind of like, I'm curious about, and I would take them. There's two of them. So one of them is Alani Nu. I just love Alani Nu. I'm like the biggest fan of Alani Nu and Katie Earn and Hayden. So I would take the Alani Nu because I love them. And also another prenatal that I would take, literally there's no reason, it's just they look cool, but is the one that literally everyone takes. I'm gonna put a picture on it because I don't remember the name of it, but literally tell me that doesn't look nice. It honestly, just look in the back of the prenatals, make sure that they're hitting every like vitamin that you want and you think is important, your doctor thinks is important, blah blah blah, and they're fine. Like literally mine works perfectly fine. I would keep an eye out on the iron because when you're pregnant, the bitch is backed up, you know what I mean? So like my doctor, I was a little backed up, so I told my doctor, I said, listen, this is what's going on. She's like, if there's iron in your prenatals, you can like search for some that don't have it and it'll help you out a little bit. I never did. I just decided to keep it because it was fine. So if you're a little backed up, look at the milligrams of the iron in your prenatals. They might be like a little high or something. Ask your doctor. I don't fucking know. That's what my doctor told me. Next question is, what is the best maternity clothes? Okay, so for maternity clothes, I have like some ride or die, mostly pants that I recommend, which I got from Tess Christine, her YouTube channel. I looked up her like maternity, I think it's like either maternity haul or something like that. I don't know, I'll link it. But she mentioned these H&M pants, and literally they're the most comfiest pants ever. They're kind of like, you know, those like, they're really in right now, but how do I explain this? Like basically leggings, but like flared at the bottom. You know what I mean? I feel like you know what I mean. But yeah, those she recommended to get. She was like, they're literally the comfiest thing ever. Go get them. They're from H&M. They're super affordable. They're like, I'm pretty sure $25. I got two. I got the ones in black and the ones in like a cream color. And literally those are the best thing ever. You can make them look so cute. If I recommend anything, it's those pants right there. You want to feel cute when you're pregnant. Like you don't want to feel like, at least for me, like I don't want to wear like baggy clothes and baggy pants and baggy this and that. I just don't want to feel like that. Like I want to feel cute and like put together a little bit, and I think the best way to do that, those pants really helped doing that. And also like some tight dresses. I'll put on the screen the one that I got from Amazon. It was super cheap. I feel super cute in it, super easy to like, you know, look put together. And I don't know. As far as shirts though, I feel like most of like my old stuff do fit. Shirts, not pants. My pants do not fucking fit. So next question is, how long did it take for you to choose baby S's name? It didn't take us that long because me and Robert had a little baby list, like a baby name list, before we even made it official. We've been together for 3 years, so literally that list has been like, oh, that's a cute name, let's put it on there kind of thing. When it's actually like the real deal, I feel like you go through the list a little differently. You're like, okay, like what is it really? But we like narrowed it down really, really fast. And by the time we did the baby gender reveal, we have the names already like picked out. We're like, okay, if it's a boy, it's gonna be this. If it's a girl, it's gonna be that. The boy names are so much harder though. Like, oh my God. I think because like girl names are like more dainty and like cute and like, I don't know, like sweet. And then boy names, it's like, I don't know, it's just harder. I feel like there's less boy, maybe not, maybe I'm tripping, but like, I don't know, baby boy names are harder. And then for our baby girl's name, it's not a secret. Like, we'll literally tell anybody in person, but we haven't like put it on social media because we're waiting on when she arrives to like put it on our Instagram and kind of do like that as announcement. I don't know, just for the drama, you know what I mean? Just for the drama. I know, I really love her name. I was more excited for the girl's name than the boy's. Fuck. I just dropped. Shit. That is so fucking annoying. That's just so annoying. Great. Good thing didn't fall on the couch. A bad thing, it's my fucking hair. All right, so that is a wrap for my pregnancy Q&A while I got a little less crusty for the day. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm gonna be uploading a lot more content on here. So yeah. Oh my god. Oh, look. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Damn it. All right. Well, what can you do? I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And if you guys have any suggestions for any videos, let me know and I'll do them. Goodbye.
I done caught a wave at a young age. Niggas getting paid doing dumb things.